A segment of specialists in the state of Idaho's healthcare community, they say they're drawing a hard line. Say a local health insurance company blindsided their patients with a brand new policy. It's about the coverage of a very specific anti-seizure medication used to treat epilepsy, and it's called cenobamate. And it's been the go-to drug for many people diagnosed with epilepsy since 2020. And that's not unique. Healthcare companies make changes regularly. But this was the straw that broke the camel's back for the Epilepsy Foundation of Idaho. They say that this doesn't serve people and creates nothing but additional problems for people who only need help. Here's Andrew Bartline.
A medical practice on the downtown Boise margin boasts a similar specialty.
Yes.
Dr. Wexler is an epileptologist.
Well, for the longest time, there was only one.
One?
Right.
In the whole state. Success on the margins brings that number today up to 4.
We've developed a really nice relationship because we share the specialty interest.
And they share the same problems and pain points.
I probably carry an extra full-time employee just to fight with insurance companies.
The margins.
Red tape.
And if left untreated or improperly managed, the potential consequences of an epileptic seizure are front and center.
A person could have a seizure and die in a month without medication.
About 1 in 26 people are diagnosed with epilepsy at some point in their life. Most are seizure-free after 1 or 2 medications.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But the remainders, those left on the margins,
these are the people that need it.
they only received notification they'd be left behind.
The letter says your drug will no longer be covered as of January 1st, and you will be responsible for all of it, period.
Blue Cross of Idaho sent a letter to multiple patients at Dr. Wexler's practice, specifically to those currently prescribed cenobamate. The letter offers an alternative drug in its place, a drug Wexler says is less effective, less safe.
Imagine you're a patient who's been having uncontrolled seizures for 10 years. You're finally seizure-free. You just got your driving privileges back. And you get a letter from your insurance company saying in 2 months we're not paying for your medicine anymore?
A medicine that's working.
It's terrifying.
It's not in a vacuum. Coverage denial is a normal function of the insurance industry.
The system is designed to wear us down to the point where we give up. As a medical community, I don't think we push back often enough or hard enough.
All 4 epileptologists in the state drew a hard line, leading to a nuanced answer. Blue Cross of Idaho actually will cover cenobamate up to, but not including, the margins.
We can't say the people that can afford the most expensive insurance can have the drug, and the people who have to buy the cheaper insurance aren't allowed to be on it. That's not okay.
In a statement, Blue Cross responded to an open letter detailing these concerns. It was signed by all 4 of Idaho's epileptologists. It reads, quote, Blue Cross of Idaho has set up a meeting with the Epilepsy Foundation of Idaho. We're pleased to sit down and discuss this complex issue and ensure they have an understanding of our coverage and formulary. It's starting a dialogue.
We're thrilled that Blue Cross is willing to meet with us,
but brushing by a solution at the center of a greater problem.
And the issue isn't just this one drug, though. The bigger issue is the way that these decisions are made.
Blue Cross of Idaho and the Epilepsy Foundation of Idaho, the organization that represents these 4 specialists in the state, officially have that meeting scheduled for December 8th. It seems communication has been a large issue back and forth through this process, where coverage of cenobamate, that preferred drug by the specialist, is not entirely eliminated for everyone. There's nuance in it, but the letters that Blue Cross sent out to those specific patients, that letter did not have the nuance. So that was the problem there, Joe, is these people go to their specialist and say, he gave that example, that anecdote. Yeah. I've had problems with other medications. This hasn't been working for me. I get on this drug, things are great. Now they're taking it away from me. Well, depending on their policy, maybe yes, maybe no. And then that's another frustration he has of, we're going to pick winners and losers here. He says, well, that's discriminatory. So they're going to open up a dialogue, have a discussion about it. But there were a lot of patients who got these letters that are very concerned. Those specialists in the state say, we're drawing a hard line. We've seen enough of this. And this is kind of the poster child for a larger issue that they've been dealing with.
Yeah, and communication, no matter the industry, is very key. And those letters that come out and you get in your mailbox, it's a very scary letter. to
Yeah.
find out, okay, I have this medicine as you described is helping me, and now I don't have access to it. What am I going to do? And also, too, another factor is the cost of all of it. Someone who wants that drug and it's not covered under their insurance, they may say, okay, well, I'm going to get this drug no matter what it costs because it's made my life easier.
And that might be the outcome for some people.
Wow. Okay. Andrew Bartline reporting. Thank you so much.